No, I did not downgrade my avatar. I am on my alt account today. Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. My name is Rebecca Ravenbird and today we are going to be grinding on my alt account. So I usually use this alt account for storage, just like of horses that are like overflow and accessories whenever I do videos when there comes an event and I have to grind for the accessories. I use this account for storage, but you know, I figured let's do a little bit of a different video today because I've been doing a lot of turn-in videos and IUH videos, just something different. So the way that we're going to do this is we're basically going to be doing all the quests that we have here. So we might also go into the collection log and try to get some stuff off of the collection log here because I don't hunt on this account. So let's check out the quests here. So we have for the daily quest, complete 3 quests, complete 17 activities on Training Island, and harvest 22 rubies. Okay, so the 3 quests thing is probably going to be pretty easy. I think we're going to go up to Toby on the mountain up here and we'll try that. So what horse should I ride? These are all my horses. I'll just ride this thoroughbred. And all right, so how do I get to Toby? If we go up this way, I think you can get to Toby. Let me double check. Yes, so Toby is like way across the island over here. So we'll do 3 of his things, and it'll be nice to level up my account a little bit too because I'm currently level 617. Oh, we're gonna have to maybe get some lassos too now that I think about it, so I'll have to buy some stuff. But we're gonna probably be leveling up quite a bit here. And here's the thing, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to turn this into a little bit of a series on my channel just to, you know, level up my alt account. Oh wait, there's actually a rare horse right here. Hold on. Do I have any rope? Oh no, I don't think I have any rope. Oh, darn. Too bad you can't feed the horse to tame it like you can in horse life, because I do need this palomino for my collection log, but all I have are perfect lassos. Oh, should I do it? No. You know what? We can always come back for it. As long as nobody catches it, we can always come back for it. Okay, so we're gonna help out Toby here. What is the quest that I have to do? It says complete the around town race. All right, so where is that race? I usually don't do quests, so I don't know where stuff is. Hold on, we can actually find out if we open the map. So the around town race, oh, it's at the bottom of the mountain here. All right. So yeah, like I said, I'd like to turn this into maybe a little bit of a series on this channel. I tried to do it with the Training Tuesdays, but that didn't totally work out just because like I kind of ran out of topics, and also I kind of didn't have like all the time in the world to film every week, even though it's really easy. I don't know, I'm kind of lazy sometimes when it comes to that. So this series, I can kind of just do this whenever I want, and I don't necessarily have to worry about a schedule because I can just grind anytime I want. And the Training Tuesdays felt like I was in a box kind of thing. Like I felt so kind of restricted to a schedule of having to post every Tuesday. But theoretically, that would be, oh, look, another palomino. All right, we're gonna have to come back for that because like I said, I want to try to get my collection log completed a little bit. Okay, so we just finished with Toby here, so we're gonna go back up and complete that. Another sort of nice thing about doing this video is that I can do this video without having to be on my computer, because as you guys know, I complain about my computer all the time. Oh, I got a carrot. That's nice. I got a little collection reward out of that. And so, like I was saying, I have been complaining nonstop about my computer, and this is something I can do on my iPad, and it's not dependent on computer usage too much. We have to go to the cave behind the mountain to check on him. All right, Toby's grandfather. I finally am getting close to my saving goal of getting enough money to buy a new PC, so I'm really excited about that. All right, investigate. I'm just gonna skip through this. Quest progressed. Okay, so I guess we go back to Toby and we go talk to him about that. Oh, that's right. This is how we get the dynamite to open up caves like that. I forgot that's how you do it. Okay, we got some amount of money here. Oh, somebody bought something from my market. Oh, that's awesome. Nobody ever buys anything from my market because it's really small, because I haven't like saved up enough money to upgrade it to like tier 8 or anything. Let's see. Oh, I think this is like a main story quest. I told him if he's going back into the cave, he needs to take something that will help him get out of it if it collapses. He never listens though. He's so old. He shouldn't be mining in the first place. Oh well, at least he didn't get hurt this time. Let me see what I've got to clear the rubble. Takes a bunch of fireworks out of his tackle box and bundles them together. Well, that's actually kind of crazy. I love when developers make just like the craziest quests, like unrealistic, and it's just so funny. Here, why do I have so many fireworks? Well, you see, it's a funny story. Anyway, just place this perfectly safe device next to the rubble and step back. It will definitely clear out. Are you sure it's safe? Yeah, totally. Nobody will get hurt. Maybe just stand back a little when it goes off. That is great. Yeah, you know, I think we should read quests more often. We should read NPC dialogue more often. That's really funny. And like I was saying, like we should... Like, it's really funny when developers intentionally write, like, just totally cheeky stuff for their quests or their dialogue or whatever. So, yeah, it makes me appreciate the game more. And I think that's one thing. You know, I actually saw a YouTube video. Oh, I don't know who it was that posted it, but I saw a YouTube video just kind of talking about how to slow down in video gaming and just, like, enjoy the game and not have to worry about speed grinding anything or trying to be the first person to do, you know, whatever in quests. Okay, so do I just... Okay, I don't think we actually technically need to stand back, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, quest progressed. So is he... Oh, he's here. Okay, so can I talk to him now? You did it. Thank you so much. You should go tell Toby that I'm free. I think I'll just keep mining. All right. Okay, this thoroughbred is kind of making me mad because I can't go as fast as my main account. Like, I usually use that one Aquatique that I ride, and it has a lot of stamina, and it's pretty decently fast. But I wish I would have traded that to this account, but I think what I want to do is I want to keep this account as, like, raw as possible in the sense that I'm only using stuff that I already have on this account and not necessarily trading stuff back and forth to my main account. Okay, about that quest... It worked. He's free, but he wanted to stay in there and keep mining? He's still mining? That stubborn old man. Oh well, at least he's not stuck anymore. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Thank you so much for your help. You can keep those fireworks. They might come in handy in the future. Alright, so did we increase our inventory space here? I have no idea. But let me double check. Oh, we only completed 2 out of 3 quests. Okay, do you need any help? I lost my canoe paddle... I lost it on the mainland. Alright, so that was not too bad. It's just a fetch quest. Wait, didn't there used to be some sort of an indicator? Like a symbol or something that tells you where quest items are located? I thought it was like an exclamation mark, but I don't see anything. One time, okay, hold on. Let's actually genuinely look, because I've seen this canoe paddle like in a couple of places. I've seen it kind of actually over this way. If we go this way, there's like some open space, I think. Yeah, I don't see it. It says find Toby's canoe paddle on the mainland. They marked the area they lost it on your map. But I don't see it unless it's on the edge somewhere. Oh, okay. I thought it was an exclamation mark that they used, not the quest little scroll thing. All right. I'm gonna get off here because I have no idea where this canoe paddle is. I've never seen it up here, I don't think. I've only seen it kind of more just like, there's like a picnic. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's like a picnic table, I think, in the mainland, and I have usually found it there. Alright, so we got some quest XP, and we got some tokens, 59. How much more do we need to get to the next level here? I don't know if we actually leveled up or not. So, alright, the next quest that we have to do is we have to do 17 activities on Training Island. So, I think if we do it smartly, we can simply, well, I don't know if we have to talk to the training lady, whatever her name is, in order to get that activity. So let's see if we actually have to do that. We're gonna test it out to see if I can just do one of these really short activities and see if it counts, or if I actually have to talk to, let's see what your name is, Stephanie, that's right. All right, so let's see, what is the shortest activity I could do here? I think if I honestly just go with this single stake, it's really easy. And we'll try and just see if this counts. One thing I really hate about using the iPad is just I don't feel like I have the same control that I do. Oh, I've never gotten training receipts on this account before, so that is actually really nice. Thank you very much. Ah, see, I have like no control over... I just hate using mobile controls. I've always been a PC gamer. Like, I have to be on a PC, and stuff like that. Like, I don't even like controllers that much. Like, I know people use like PS5s or Xbox and stuff like that, or like anything that uses controllers. I do not like controllers. I feel like it's kind of like too many buttons. I don't know. It's a really interesting phenomenon. Okay, so let's see if I'm completing my quests here. Oh, it looks like I am. Okay. So, therefore, I can continuously do this for a while until I get to 17. I do kind of wish... Well, you know what? Hold on. Can I pin this quest? How do I pin the quest? Can I pin the quest? Oh, dying. I don't know if there's a way to do it on the iPad here. I think you can do it on a computer. But anyways, so what I was saying is that I don't use controllers, and maybe I should one day invest in something with a controller if I have the money for it. But I don't know. Like, I've always been a PC person when it comes to games. Now, I will say, I used to have a Wii, and I used to play on a Nintendo DS. Those were the only other gaming consoles or gaming devices that I had that I ever played on. And I got used to the Wii, but ever since I started playing computer games, that was pretty much it. Like, I just feel like I have so much more control. It feels more natural to play on a computer compared to a controller. I don't understand how my mind works. But let me know what kind of devices that you guys play on. Do you guys play on Switches? Do you guys play on PlayStation, Xbox, mobile, computers, PCs, anything like that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys play on the most. You know what I think the problem is? I think the problem is that I feel like my one thumb is having to do too much work. So, like, in the sense that, like, I have to control the gates with the horse here. Like, look, I have to control the gates, and then I also have to control jumping with the one side here. And then if I ever want to, like, click on something else or tap on something else, I have to move my entire hand in order to click on the thing, like, at the top of my screen. Like, if I want to open my quest dialogue or something, I have to do it through the top of the screen. And I don't know, maybe that's where it's coming from. I just feel like my one hand is doing too much work versus, well, theoretically, when you're on a computer, you're using WASD, shift and space and control in the left hand, and then you're clicking and doing other stuff in the right hand with the mouse. So I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. This is just the weird thing my brain does. I'm an old person, and I, like, do so much stuff on the computer anyways. Like, I'm running my Discord server, I'm running my club, I'm running Star Stable. There we go, my quest is complete now. Alright, up next, we gotta harvest 22 rubies. So I guess I'm just so used to computer usage that anything else feels so foreign to me. And we are on a public server, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have much luck actually finding any rubies to harvest, but I know there's a couple places on the island here that we can find some. Well, a good spot to go is typically near any of these little water sources, but so far, no luck. And like I said, we are on a public server just because I don't think I have any access to private servers on this account. So we'll see if I can find anything. I think there's like a little cave over here that, of course, has nothing. All right. So we may have to skip that quest just for the sake of, oh my gosh. See, this is what I mean. Like, and now I'm misclicking this horse. Yeah, my thumb just hit the wrong thing. And, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, see, I'm controlling the camera movements with my thumb as well as the gates with my thumb versus when I'm on a computer, I typically, I'm rotating the camera with the mouse, but I'm controlling the gates with the WASD keys. So, I don't know. That's just how it rolls in my brain. And yeah, what I was saying earlier, we might have to skip this quest for now and just focus on catching horses, because there's more of a guarantee to catch horses than it is to, I guess, harvest these rubies. I think we're gonna have to go to the caves for the rubies here. Are they that rare? Like, are they that difficult to find? Because look at this. We have to but we have to harvest 22 of them. So that's kind of a lot when you consider, if we're on a public server, everybody's like harvesting stuff. Here's the plan. If we don't find any rubies in this next cave here, we're gonna just quit and work on catching horses. All right, hello? Oh, yes, okay, finally, we got something. So usually these give like, what, 2 or 3 at a time? So that is actually kind of nice that we don't have to go individual. Okay, we got 1 ruby, and I did level up my character, so that's actually pretty nice. Okay, so let's continue searching for just a few more rubies. I think again at this point, you know, considering we are on a public server, if anybody's been hunting for these, they might be gone. And already we are out of luck in this cave. Seriously? Okay, there's a couple more little caves that we can... So there's one here, and there's one over there on the far side there. And of course, there's nothing. Come on. I guess they really are that rare. Like, that makes sense. They are, like, gemstones after all. So is there anything here? Ooh, we do have a blessed rock here, or blessed ore, whatever it's called. Okay. The resource was blessed. Wait, what did it say? The resource was blessed, but I didn't actually get to read. Wait, do I? Oh, I don't get to collect them because I didn't do the quest. No, that is such a waste. Oh my gosh. Dude, okay. You know what? I think that should change a little bit. I think we should have the ability to at least collect the shards, but we don't get to actually use them or trade them until we actually do the quest. Dang, I lost them. No. I am so sad. Okay, well, you know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try, let's see. I think what we can do is we can try to do a lap of horse hunting on this island here. So let's see, how many rope do we truly need? I am going to just do 20 for now, and let's see. Okay, so we lost 1k there. If we do some gold ore, let's just buy the max, it's fine. It's fine, I'll literally get it back when I hunt for these horses. A thing that I'd like to have happen, I don't know if you can do this, but you should be able to, when you craft, you should be able to put in a value of how many lassos you want to create, and you already do, but there should be a maximum button, like hit the button max and it just crafts them all at once instead of having to type in a value. Alright, how many can I make? Can I make 15? No, I can only make I don't know, 10. I like how I was literally supposed to be, oh look, here we go. I don't believe I don't have a lot of horses, that's for sure. Alright, so yeah, the Palomino Mustang we didn't have, so I'm gonna get a bunch of money off of that, thank you very much. Ooh, there's a high tier horse right here, thank you very much. Yeah, I literally have never hunted on this account, I'm pretty sure, maybe a couple times just for like questing purposes. But it's interesting, when I'm on the iPad, I find it easier to hunt for horses if I dismount, but if I'm on the computer, I will stay on my horse the whole time. I think over here, yeah, there was like a standard bred or something. That is very much not a standard bred, somebody must have caught it, but there's something over here. Oh, there's the standard bred. Okay, I must have confused it for the other location. So I don't believe we've caught the standard bred yet. Oh, catch 25 horses. Wow, I've literally never. So okay, where are my achievements? All of my achievements are over here. So I think that's another thing we can do next time around is we can focus on the achievements as part of our little grinding sessions here. So there's lots of things to do in Wild Horse Islands and also other games. And I think it's interesting to mention, oh, there's a player over there. I was confused on what that was over there, that white character. Also, it's just interesting to see, like, you know, when people say, oh, the game is boring or anything like that, well, I mean, there is stuff to do, that is for sure. So theoretically, if you just put your mind to it, okay, another color of the standard bred. You just put your mind to it for a little while. Maybe, you know, use YouTube videos to help you just grind through things. You can get through it, and it's nice to, you know, get the collection log and be like an ultimate player or something like that, where like you have all of the achievements in the game, you have all of the collection log, you have all of different horses and stuff like that. And yeah, it might be fun if you kind of treat it like that. I do kind of wish there was an event going on right now, that way my horse catching would be for either catching event horses or going towards catching, or not catching, but like obtaining event tokens. but I think the summer event is coming up next. I don't know when that's coming, but you know, every year there's been a big summer carnival, so my assumption is that it's gonna come back. But we also have some new horses coming into the game. So we got the Morgan, I think the Tennessee Walker is also coming into the game, and then there's got to be another one because there was actually a poll that went on, and I think the poll is closed at this point, but I'm not actually sure. Ooh, an Icelandic. I don't think we have Icelandics yet. But yeah, the poll was basically asking, you know, what horse breeds do you want to see in the game? And I voted for a whole bunch. Again, work on the capture log, right? Work on the capture log to get an IUH of the new breed, or, you know, co-breed, or not co-breed, but like cross-coat the horses. Like, what I like to do is I like to try to cross-coat a new breed's coat onto Andalusians because I collect Andalusians, and it's kind of fun to see what I get when that happens. So I only have 2 lassos left, which is actually kind of convenient because we only have like 1 horse left to catch on this island, and we got a lot done with the capture log here, so that I'm really, really happy about. It would be really awesome if one day I caught an IUH. Oh, look, a seashell. I can pick that up for my collection log too. Very nice. Yeah, it would be really awesome if I could catch an IUH on this account. That way I could, you know, go towards my collection log, but also be pretty funny of a video. Like, I'm literally not intending to catch IUHs on this account. I'm just trying to level it up and, you know, get achievements and stuff. But if I did, that would be pretty awesome. All right, so we've got... I forgot that the buckskin was a rare coat on the quarter horse. Okay, that I think is going to be it for today's video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me grind on my alt account here, level up a little bit, get some XP and collection log stuff. Let me know if you have any alt accounts that you are planning to grind and level up with, and we can level up together. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.